services.
I've never been to the services except for
Right. Especially for the have a place to put her.
yeah, right. That's what I was looking for because I was going to go my first two. I think she's in the kitchen.
This is a chance to make a name back. That's
My shirt is
everywhere.
so it's actually it's a very annoying shirt. It's very
Yes. Always do.
I don't typically, but it's very balanced. And it was a good middle, so I didn't know if I'd be going straight.
It's time. Do not disturb.
Well, no, he's very cautious. He's really, he
So, did you hear about the chicken sandwich?
I am because I heard that they canceled it.
They didn't make the chicken $1 million or something. So we were going to try to figure this chicken, but an hour.
That's what that sounds. It's gonna be an hour.
I would say 35 to 40.
That's what I think.
All right.
Oh, I get to play.
You could go get a guitar, right? We got to be
So we're
between
going
us.
to make those slides bigger, right?
Can you not see it here?
Well, I can see.
Here.
No, but this one.
Oh, it'll be this
Okay,
side.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
you'll be okay. You're gonna be all right. All right. Shabbat shalom. Pretty good.
They're just
Try
talking.
again. Shabbat shalom as you're coming in.
Shabbat shalom.
The people over here to about here did a great job saying, oh, there's a TV. I'm going to sit in a spot where I can see everything. The people over here said, I'm going to sit by the door. So those of you who are on this end, if it's hard for you, I mean, it's not a big deal to have a little bit cut off, but if it's hard for you to see everything, feel free to get up and move around and find a different seat. Yeah, especially a little later when you will want to see the screen, you can get up at that point if you want to. We found somebody. He was around 25 years ago, and he's around now.
I haven't left. I was in a closet. She left me.
We let you back.
You let me
We let you back in. We're celebrating 25 years in this building. I am not a person who tends to care a whole lot about space, except in this space, which has always been just a remarkable, remarkable space. So I want us all tonight to, remember that as we're sitting here. How many people were here 25 years ago? A lot, right? I mean, it was a big deal. And
How
it
many
still
people had
is.
hair back then? Yeah, Gerald, you did too.
We looked at a lot of photographs because we were putting things together to hear about some things we have set up for you. And there's a lot of backs of heads, and I was trying to guess backs of heads. And that involved sort of scientifically saying how much more hair would there have been and following shit. So yeah, so that was a good question. Anyway, so we're going to have a service first. And the words for the service all come from two services that took place 25 years ago. One was the dedication of this building, and the other was the dedication of the religious school, which took place 2 days later. So it was a Shabbat service, and then 2 days later, we celebrated the dedication of the building. And I thought about changing some words to make them now, like, facing back instead of forward, and did not. I thought it was really neat to see what we as a community wrote 25 years ago and to see where we are now. So our service, not the music, but the words in the service will be from there, and the two of us will kind of do that together with Brian leading just a little bit of music. And we'll start with a reflection. And it's good to see everyone in summer. It feels like it's been a while. So
Listen, the calling.
we
We
gather here to celebrate and rejoice.
Listen, the call to gather. We gather here building bonds of community. The time to assemble is now. We gather here to gain knowledge of who we are and what we will become. Come all of you, come and gather round.
We come together sharing a common dream. How good it is to come together, to share in what the dream was and what it is yet to be. Hine Matov.
Some things don't change, I don't think.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים, שבת אחים גם יחד.
This is a candle reading that I found recently and we've used a couple times, but I believe was written for our dedication. That's the first place that we have seen it. It's a really timeless reading in particular, I think. So as we prepare to light the candles, as the darkness of night descends, we light these candles as symbols that the darkness will not be triumphant. Wisdom will overcome ignorance, trust will shatter fear, an open heart is more powerful than a closed mind. As we light our Sabbath candles, we know that the spark of wisdom glows brightly, and the flame of hope is a beacon which illuminates the night.
It takes courage to trust and not succumb to fear,
To believe that the flame will endure.
It takes courage to stand and speak the truth.
To believe the flame will endure.
It takes courage to keep open one's heart and mind.
To believe the flame will endure.
It takes courage to go on believing in possibility.
To believe the flame will endure.
It takes courage to act, for actions affirm our values.
We believe the flame will endure. I'll light you lead. How's that?
Sure. So Rabbi Werber walks over there. We'll say together, Baruch ha'or ba'olam. Blessed is the light within the world. Baruch ha'or ba'adam. Blessed is the light within each person. Baruch ha'or ba'Shabbat. Blessed is the light of Shabbat.
This comes from our religious school dedication. Oh, it's me?
Oh, I can read.
This, we said we'd take turns. You see how hard it is for rabbis to take turns?
It's fine, it's
fine. This is our story. For a generation, the Jewish people wandered to seek a new home. When they arrived in the land of promise, they began to build that home. With hard work and much effort, they prepared the ground. Using the law of Moses as their guide, they laid a foundation. Strong families and communities made up the walls. Their faith and beliefs became their sheltering roof. And now Beth Adam, after 20 years at that point, has built its new home. For many years, we wandered as we set up temporary tents of study, for observing holidays, for celebrating the Sabbath, for making friends, and for being a congregation. Like our ancestors, we made camp wherever we could. We worked hard because we believed in our journey. In this way, we formed that ground upon which we build our new home. I've gone long enough.
On ethics and teachings are our foundation.
Our community and friendships form strong walls.
And we join together under the sheltering roof of our shared ideas and common values.
It is up to us to build upon what we have created.
to study and reflect,
to give expression to our Judaism.
By, go ahead. No,
I was
no, see, rabbis just can't share. I thought you were going to do the Hebrew.
I was saving you from the Hebrew. That's why I jumped in. I jumped in because he hasn't looked at this and I didn't want to make him do the Hebrew. And then, by wisdom, a house is built, and by understanding, established. Thinking of understanding, of wisdom, of love and care. Hashkivenu, let there be love.
Figured you were going to do Hebrew. I thought you were going to do English. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Hashkivenu benachat ruchenu. Hashkivenu leshalom. V'ha'amidenu kulanu letova. Ufros aleinu sukat hashalom. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Accepting the responsibility to build a new home with positive steps and few answers still, we proceeded into the unknown. The time had come to stop our wandering, to accept our rite of passage. What we build and what we built will be ours, an undertaking and a grand endeavor. We must imagine the possibilities and then evaluate. We must decide our needs, but not bury our dreams. What do we hope to gain from this? What do we fear we will lose? What is truly ours, and what should we discard? What are the costs, and what can we afford? Together, creating a future. Together, assigning the tasks. Together, overwhelming the doubt. Shifting our geography together.
Weeks passed as we met and planned. Months passed as we designed and refined. Seasons passed as we pledged our way to that moment. Today, we come to commemorate and to celebrate. We have recognized a unity in thought, and now we can express that bond in the material. We recognize our accomplishment with pride. May this building represent us proudly. May it express that we are here to stay. May we build together a future that moves us positively and passionately into a new century, a new beginning, a new home. By wisdom, a house is built, and by understanding, established. We build a home filled with friendship and love. We build for ourselves and for our children.
we build for our community and for our world. Let our these rabbis, they just want to jump. Let your home be a meeting place for the sage.
We build fixed walls to move beyond. We build a roof to rise above. We build for the present. We build for the future. And now, we thought about a really long sermon about the entire history of Beth Adam, and instead, we have Jeopardy! So, thank you to Rabbi Bar for working really hard to help us with our questions and answers for Jeopardy! We're going to play here before we have dinner, and we're going to keep this pretty friendly. I know our tendencies, but we can do this. We're going to have 3 teams divided by where you're sitting. Folks by the door, are you regretting your decision or you're staying put? Staying put. Okay. So, which side? This is 1? So, team 1 is kind of Harriet, Sarah, straight back. And then Charlie, my mom, Carl, yeah, will be here. You can you can be wherever you want. This is team 2. This is team 3. When you know if you know an answer and you can't raise your hand until I finished reading, I'm not going to count you. If you know the answer, you can raise your hand. If you can answer it and you're right, you score for your whole team. Okay? Wow. I'm not going to get the hands right, and I might not even be fair and try, and that's okay. Okay?
And there are big prizes that are really going to make it worthwhile.
We're going to make it worth your while.
Massive prizes.
So it is what it is. It is for fun, right? Keep in mind, we're going to ask that people only answer 2 questions unless we get to a point where nobody knows answers, and that way our ringers in the crowd won't answer everything and everybody else can. So if you've answered twice, sit back and let some other people answer, and we will see how Jeopardy works. I think that covers everything. Brian, can you help us? All right. This is Jeopardy. I'm going to go down. You can come down with me in case you just can't help adding some information, or you can stay up here. You can do whatever you wish.
Oh, thank you. I get to do whatever I want? Wow, you're a really liberal rabbi. It's a liberal congregation.
Always a dangerous thing to say, right? All right. So I'm just going to our categories tonight, right? I should say now entering the studio. Our categories tonight are construction, building construction, people, building potpourri, and which is older. Where do we have one of our students that wants to pick first? Any students, any of our kids want to pick first? You want to pick down there? Pick a category? No? Which is older for 100? Remember, after I read it, you can raise your hand. You watch for hands. That's a great job for you. Ready? Okay. Which is older, our building or Amazon.com? Who was first?
I have no idea.
I think it was Mitchell.
Our building.
Mitchell says, our building for team 2. This is a fun category because when you're not correct, somebody can get it pretty quickly. That is not correct. So which is older, our building or Amazon.com? Team 3 gets it correct. Amazon.com, 1995. All right. What category for how much? Which is older, you said? Which is older for 200? Which is older, our building or NBC's show The Office? This is a hard category. Blame Melissa.
Our building.
I don't know. 3 is correct. Our building for team 3. Office was 2005. What category in the back?
Which is older for 300?
They're picking the hardest. Which is older for 300? Our building or Star Wars The Phantom Menace? Carolyn. What is Star Wars? Team 2 is correct. 1999. What would you like to pick? People for 100. This person blew the shofar for 40 plus years during the high holidays. It was who went up first once I finished reading? Amy was. I wasn't done reading, but I can't say no to Amy because I can't. Arnie Wander, correct. Team 2. And what would you like? People for 200. This person was Beth Adam's rabbinic intern when the building was dedicated. I told you I'm not being fair. I'm feeling sorry for Team 1. Lisa. Me. That is correct. Team 1. And what would you like to pick? Tough question, right? People for 300. This person was the longest serving executive director of Beth Adam. Lisa Ader? Was it Lisa Ader? What did you get? Oh, Jim. Who is Roberta? That is correct. Team 3. The reason I'm announcing the teams, by the way, is it's backwards on his screen, so it's confusing. So I'm trying to help out. He's doing a really hard multitasking thing, and it doesn't look like it. What would you like next? Whoa. We forgot to put a daily double. Construction for 500. This is a $500 question. This person designed the stained glass windows in the sanctuary. I'm going to give it to you. Team 2, Joseph Krippenstapel. I was about to say bonus points for how many years it took, right? What was it? That was Amy. What would you like?
Let's try
Building potpourri, 500. The sculpture at the top of the building is an artistic expression of what Jewish symbol? Mark, for those not streaming, it is a Jewish star, which Mark happens to be wearing, but not the one that's up there. Oh, it was designed after your star.
We were in committee, and Rabbi said, "What kind of symbol should we have?" And I said, "Well, and it should be maybe more. It should be modern looking, and it should be modern looking." And so I said, "What about this?" And I have one that's a little off. I could show you after this. You're welcome to come up. And that's it. Okay, I'll take it.
Awesome. We now, for the first time, have somebody taking off their shirt during a Shabbat service. Woo! I thought it was just Jeopardy, but we switched to a different game. Wow. Very cool. Team 1 for 500 points plus props. Mark, what category? How much? Construction. You said that like, of course, construction. Construction for 300. These items in the sanctuary weren't finished. Before I finish, there are actually 2 different answers here. We'll try to get someone that knows both. These items in the sanctuary weren't finished when the building was dedicated. You saw Harry? Okay. The windows? You saved yourself at the very end. Then the Ner Tamid, the eternal light. Correct. Team 1, right? You were the edge of team 1. Where are we next? Building potpourri, 300. This is how many Torah covers we have. Yvonne. We were so mean. It is not for team 1. Incorrect for team 1 because it was cruel of us. And only I don't know. Was it Carolyn? Carolyn. Excellent. It is 5, team 2. 4 represent the seasons, and there is one downstairs that our children, our students designed. What's our category? People for 500. Their birth disrupted high holiday services. Watch it all. Make it up. Give it to some poor. Nobody's hand is up over here. Karina. It was Rachel. Team 3, correct. I told you it would not be fair. Oh, you were. Lisa, you're saying you were at the birth, not the service. Right? All right, Karina, what category? Construction, 200. They were the president. This person was the president of the board during the building process. I mean, Sam was up for like 10 minutes. Who is Mark Davis? Team 3, correct. You got the star, you were the president, you got it all going on. What do you want? Because we want to eat. Which is older, 400? Our building or the iPod? Was it Pete? Was it? Oh, yes. It is our building by like 2 months. Woo, team 3. Thank you, Kyle. And what category?
Construction 400.
Is time up or do we finish it up? I don't know. Construction, 400. Nobody's singing the music like time's up. This person found the parcel of land that Beth Adam was built on. You don't want me to call on you. You want me to call on Terry. Correct. Team 1. Terry Barr. Category. Terry, would you like to choose a category? Who is older? 500. Our building or the Toyota Prius? Marcy? Team 2 is incorrect. Toyota Prius, Team 3. 2000 by 1 year. All right. I'm just going to race through them. Building potpourri, 100. Our Torah came from this country. This is the speed round. I think the kid's in the back, right? Oh, what? Yes. Team 3, Czechoslovakia. Let's go straight through, just because I want us to get to dinner too. Building 200. They designed the Tree of Life artwork that is embedded in the fence.
The fence outside.
Susan. Alan Brown, Team 1. And thank you, Alan Brown, if you're watching. Building 400. This is how many arcs for the Torah Beth Adam has. Jay? Team 2. 2 is correct. And the mobile one was really mobile. That's why, right?
Back of a jet.
And finally, people for 400. Oh, 2 more. People for 400. The longest serving Sunday school teacher in Beth Adam's history. Whose hand hasn't been up? Maureen. That is correct. Team 2. Oh, Mike Pittenger. And finally, construction. A little anticlimactic that I left that for the end. Construction for 100. The percent of pledges toward the cost of the building raised before breaking ground. Stuart. 90%. Team 1. Good job.
With the scores or just?
Oh, do we want to know about the scores?
Well, they're on the screen.
Oh, they're on the.
Everyone's a
Everyone
winner.
said, everyone's a winner.
You're all getting participation trophies.
Thank you. Best. Thank you, Brian, for running our game. Thank you, all of you, for proving everything you know and now know about Beth Adam's history.
And if after dinner or during dinner, there's displays in the library.
Yes, we're going to.
There's like a museum in there.
Yes, you'll get to see all kinds of stuff. We're going to talk about it in a second.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. You didn't show me anything before I came up here.
I showed you everything, but it had old announcements. Announcements, and then we're going to talk about our museum, which you helped us out with. So right now we have our first day back really soon, August 30th. So get ready for that. A Sound the Shofar workshop on the 31st. I have a couple of people who have told me they do plan to sound the shofar for Rosh Hashanah, but can't make the workshop. If you want to make the workshop and learn and be part of shofar blasting on Rosh Hashanah, let me know. We have some extra shofarot, extra shofars, and we spend a little time. It's a lot of fun, and you get to be part of it. But make sure you tell me because I have to know to be here. So I hope some of you will want to do that. August Life donations are snacks for kids. And if you wish to host for the high holy days, if we have out-of-town members who want to come in and you're able to host for a night or two so that they can be part of one or both of our days, let Harriet know. If you don't know how to let Harriet know, let somebody, in the office, me or somebody else know, and we can make matches and make sure that happens.
If you know out-of-town people who are members, call them and say, come, we have many hosts.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so if the streamers couldn't hear that, we have hosts. We don't have out-of-towners currently coming in. So please feel welcome, out-of-towners. We have people looking forward to meeting and hosting you. Oh, no, go back. Okay. So, all right. So this evening for dinner, the buffet is set up outside in the back, outside here. So we'll go out this way straight from here, go to the buffet, and then come back in the social hall. Clever, right? Not my idea, but fabulous. And there's some 2000s trivia on your table that you can play with if you would like. So it's not all 2001, but it's the right decade. Rabbi Bar, you mentioned a little about the Beth Adam Museum. Thank you, Anne and Melissa, for this. We have artifacts, photos, video, digitized photos, all kinds of stuff in the library. You will want to walk around a great picture of Carolyn Gilbert that I noticed today. And others of you, but I happened to open to that one today. So that's all set up in the library for you just in your own time to go and take a look at. There are some games outside, some large fun games and stuff to do outside for those that want to do that. And thank you, Sam Cooper digitized a bunch of photos and did some other stuff for us to be ready. Brian, thank you for music and for tech help. Rabbi Bar for everything Rabbi Bar does and for being here. And I'm going to thank you a little bit more after I thank Melissa and Anne, who always do an incredible amount to make this happen. This time it was an even more incredible amount. I almost put like superhero capes on this slide, but I didn't have time. For personal reasons, I was in less in the last couple of weeks, and they graciously picked up the slack and just took off and did everything that you get to enjoy tonight. So please make sure to express your gratitude to them for making all of this happen. And that's why I said I would thank you as well. Rabbi Bar made things so not stressful because he was ready to jump in every way as well. And we're really glad that you could join us again and be part of the service. And thank you to those of you who are going to volunteer to be cleaner-uppers. We always appreciate that help. Anything you want to add about anything?
No, this is great.
All right.
There's food, services.
There's food, there's services.
And cleaner-uppers and everything.
The things we do.
It's amazing.
And we turn for a moment more seriously after our rambunctious Jubilee, more seriously to memory for a few moments.
At this time, we pause to recall those we've lost. members of our families, beloved friends, those who have touched our lives and who are no longer with us. It is with particular sadness that we remember those of our congregational family who have not made the journey with us to this special moment in time. We know that they would be proud of their part in the birth, growth, and development of our congregation. We are proud to have known them, to have shared with them in friendship and in love. Although they are no longer present, we will be connected with them always through memories of the past, through our shared vision of this day, and our hopes for the future. Together we grieve for the part of us that is gone. We feel the absence and presence, like spreading seeds of energy, a relationship that can never end.
As we prepare for our memorial, we think of all those we've loved and lost and all those who have only us to remember them. If anyone is thinking particularly of someone who has recently died or whose anniversary of death is at this time and you wish to either think that name for a moment or call it out, you can feel free to call those names out. For all those we've loved, we join in our memorial. If you wish to rise, we rise.
Ein b'dei ha'mavet ha'koach la'akol ma'ashadun b'lev. Death cannot take that which is locked in our hearts. With our tears and our sorrow we remember. With our courage and our strength we do not forget. Acts of kindness, deeds of courage will remain. Beauty created, wisdom shared is not lost. With our tears and our sorrow we remember. Im dama'ot be'einenu, be'et evlenu, nishmor al zecher achuvenu. With our tears in our sorrow, we remember. Zeker tzadik livracha. May the memory of good people bless our days.
You may be seated. Should we go over there or should I bring it over here? We'll go over there. Oh, bring it over here?
Yeah, bring it over here. Yeah. Should I talk while you're doing that?
It's all of you.
That was me, thanks. Oh, I'm sorry, I would have gotten it myself. As we lift this cup of wine, tribute to life's enchantments, may we find joy and contentment in our human endeavors. Bruchim chachayim ba'olam, blessed is the life within the world. Bruchim chachayim ba'adam, blessed is the life within us. And we say, l'chaim, to life.
I did more of the talking. I'm not going to sleep well tonight. I'm going to think I talk too much, so you do the collar.
Okay, it's really a big thing too.
Big job.
Big job, big job. May the sharing of the challah strengthen our bonds with one another and all who walk upon this earth. Baruch amal kapenu, blessed is the work of our hands. Baruch hazon ha'adam, blessed is the vision of our minds. Baruch lechem ha'aretz, blessed is the bread of the earth.
So I had trouble with, here, you can touch it yourself and have a piece.
Thanks.
I had trouble with what to close with tonight because I wanted festive because it's a festive night and I couldn't work out what it should be. And tree of life, it is a tree of life. Eitz Chaim, he is generally said of the Torah, but it's about this longevity in a way, right? That there are roots and there are branches and there's all this that holds us together into the past and into the future. So I thought it kind of works for the building, and you can go along with me on that if you would like, and we'll close with the Tree of Life.
And it's safe because I've eaten it and I'm not sick yet, so.
Shalom, 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 shalom. It is a tree of life. them that hold fast to it. All of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of light to them that hold fast to it. All of its supporters are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom. It is a tree of light to them that hold fast to it. All of its supporters are happy. It is a tree of light to them that hold fast to it. All of its supporters are happy. Shalom, 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 shalom.
And we close our service with the words that we close with each week. We've been closing for as long as how long now? 25, more than
At least
25 years. So
25.
this is a reading that we wrote a long time ago. It's something that's become part of it. And I want to thank Rabbi Werber for inviting me to do this and having this service together and celebrating this really amazing anniversary. 25 years that we were able to accomplish this together, and we did it in a unique way. And I will be doing an adult education where I'm going to get to talk a lot about it.
Yes.
Explain all kinds of things.
That's
But
how we made sure we'd get to dinner tonight.
it was a trade-off. It was either I do it tonight or you get. Okay. So we conclude with the words, may we know blessings those who are near. May we know blessings those who are far. May the Sabbath bring its goodness to everyone soon, wherever they are. May we know blessings today. May we know blessings the night. May health be for our children. All things soon be right. May we know blessings in our comings. May we know blessings when we depart. May we live each day with peace and wisdom in each heart. Can ye he, may it be so. Shabbat shalom.
Thank you. Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom. It's dinner time.
Dinner
Thank you,
time.
Rabbi Bar. So
I'm going to walk over.
it'll be that door, and I guess it's almost easier to get you out from in here because you're sitting comfortably. Let's start in the front here with the first few rows and go out, and then we can follow and work it out. The Jeopardy prize should have been first dinner, but I don't even remember